Welcome back to the breakdown. Today we're going to be taking a look at a little spy pen that not only works as a pen, but records audios, takes pictures, and records video. All in this little device here that is pretty much the size of most fancy looking pens out there I've ever been given. We're going to be breaking down the pros and cons of this, tell you everything you need to know about it, show you it in action so you can get an idea of the quality, and a whole lot more. Few disclaimers, starting off with a legal disclaimer. Make sure you know what your local federal laws are. Many places require you to notify people if there's a recording happening in a space outside of a private home or other areas, depending on your local federal laws. That's why you often see signs up at buildings that say, hey, security cameras in use, for example. Just be aware of how you're using this, that you are compliant with the local and federal laws. Second, this was not a review unit. I found this device and I've reviewed other ones, and this one kind of caught my attention. I'll show you why in a little bit. So I picked it up myself and purchased it. And third, hey, pricing on these changes so rapidly, I want to make sure I give you accurate information. So I'll link to this in the show notes and in the first pinned comment down below to it on Amazon. So you can find it there if you are looking to get a full current price on it. Maybe take a look at other features I may have mentioned here. If I don't happen to answer any of your questions, leave me a comment. I'll do my best to answer all your questions down in the comments. And lastly, before we get into the full review, hey, could you help me grow this channel? Could you help me support my family? All you have to do is hit subscribe or hit thumbs up. It lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. So by hitting subscribe and or hitting thumbs up, then YouTube recommends our videos to more people, helping me support my family. So with that said, let's dive into it. Let's take a look at this review. Start off with the actual pen itself. Now it's kind of a black little object, and sometimes my camera struggles to get that. But as you can see, it's a pretty standard size pen. It does come with refills for the ink on the pen point here. So if you run out of ink on it, you can refill it. Now right here on the actual clip, the metal clip here, is the camera, which is very hard to see. It's hidden behind, there we go, this little glass plate here. It's a kind of a foggy black plate, and it really does a good job hiding the pen. Now the power button is up here on top. There's it looks like a decorative item here. You push that down, you hold it for a few seconds, turn it on, and come on. It should, there we go, turn on that little indicator light to let you know it's on. It's on the back from the clip. And you press it again for a few seconds to start recording. It'll flash a few times and go off. And then you hold this again down for 10 seconds to turn off the device and tap it for pictures and more. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy to do. The instruction manual easily walks you through that. Now, I'm still recovering from my shoulder surgery. So I can't raise my left hand that high. Let me unscrew this so I can show you the inside of it real quick. So there you go. The two ends here, one has the pen, and then this side, the top part, is the actual camera. In here, there is a micro USB cable. There does come with a USB cable here included with the package, and a micro SD card with it. Come on, focus. I do apologize. Very hard to do one-handed today for me. A few ways to get your files off of here. You can take the micro SD card out and you use the included micro SD card reader to USB. You can also just plug this in through the micro USB charging port to your computer, like I did, to pull the files off of this. It just opens up like you would any camera or any USB storage device with this. So very nice. Actually a way to move files around too if you need to. A few things here as I show you this actually in action with pictures, video, and then everything that comes with it. It does support higher micro SD cards. In the manual, it's 128, if I remember right, was the highest they listed as supported. You can try higher, no promises. It does break videos up into segments, 10-minute segments per video file recording. Some type of internal limitation in the device that it breaks video files into 10-minute segments. So if you're recording a long period of time, you're going to have to go through all the different files it creates to try to track those down. Also with this, please keep in mind, it's a good camera, but it's not a great camera. Now I'm recording that video I showed you a moment ago in a room that was brightly lit by sunlight and a cloudy day, but there was no additional lighting. So just to give you an idea of what a brightly lit room from a cloudy day would give you in video and photo quality. Just keep that in mind. Audio quality is good, what you would expect from a very cheap, basic microphone. It's a very tiny microphone. This isn't stereo. This isn't high definition. There's no wind guard on this if it's a windy day. Keep that in mind. Also, the camera is meant to be held vertically with it. You turn it sideways and lay it down on a desktop, for example, it's going to be a sideways image. So keep that in mind. Overall, it's a good device for what it does. Record video, takes okay pictures, and records okay audio, especially if you're inside a small room. Just be aware of your local federal laws when it comes to especially recording outside your home or recording people without their knowledge. You just may want to make sure you're not violating any laws there with that. But overall, I would recommend this. If you want a device like this, and you want something that can easily be done to take videos, take audio, or more, this is a nice little device. And it works as a pen with the built-in refills here for the ability to keep using it as a pen going forward. So overall, 2 thumbs up. This is what it's going to do. It does it well. We had no technical issues in our testing. Nothing didn't work. Everything worked exactly like it said in the manual. Once you figure out how long to press to hold to take a picture, to take a video, etc. It's very, very simple to use. And the manual explains all of it in easy to understand writing. So there you go. If you want to find this on Amazon, I will put a link to it in the show notes down below and in the first pinned comment. You can find it there. If you're new here, do me a big favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, let YouTube know you enjoy what we do here so YouTube recommends our videos to more people, helping me grow this channel. Until next time, take care, be safe. We'll be back again real soon.